Good morning, everyone. My name is Sheldon L. Schrenkel. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Nassau County Industrial Development Agency, hereafter known as the LLC. And I have been authorized to hold a public hearing today. Today is September 17th, 2024, and the time now is 10 a.m. We're at Village Hall, 155 Washington Avenue, Village of Neola, Town of North Hempstead, County of Nassau, New York. This is a public hearing pursuant to Section 859A of the New York General Municipal Law as amended. The agency has received an application for financial assistance in connection with the following matter. Third Front, LLC, a limited liability company, and existing under the laws of the state of New York, on behalf of itself and the principals of Third Front LLC, and or an entity formed or to be formed on behalf of any of the foregoing collectively known as the applicant, has presented an application for financial assistance as amended. The application to the agency, which application requests that the agency consider undertaking a project, further known as the project, consisting of the following. A, number one, the acquisition of an interest in approximately 1.24 acre parcel of land located at 105, 109, 121, and 125 Front Street, and 106 3rd Street, Village of Neola, Town of North Hempstead, Nassau County, New York, Section 9, Block 355, lots 2536, 128, 129, 137, 139, 140, 230, and 241-243. Further known as the land. The construction of a 10-story, approximately 338,000 square foot, above grade and 132,000 square foot below grade building, further known as the building on the land, together with the required improvements to the land, including underground and on-site parking. And number three, the acquisition of certain furniture, fixtures, machinery, and equipment, and building materials, further known as the equipment, necessary for the completion thereof, collectively the project facility, all the foregoing for use by the applicant as a residential rental facility consisting of approximately 250 residential rental units, at least 12% of which shall be affordable housing units. And B, the granting of certain financial assistance within the meaning of Section 854, Section 14 of the General Municipal Law. With respect to the foregoing, in the form of potential exemptions or partial exemptions for real property taxes, sales and use taxes, and mortgage recording taxes, collectively the financial assistance. And C, the lease with an obligation to purchase, license, or sale of the project facility to the applicant or such entity or entities as may be designated by the applicant and agreed upon by the agency. The project facility will be initially owned and operated and or managed by the applicant or such other entity as may be designated by the applicant and agreed upon by the agency. The applicant, such other entity collectively known as the company. The company will receive the financial assistance from the agency in the form of potential exemptions or partial exemptions for real property taxes, sales tax, and sales use tax, and mortgage recording taxes. Notice of this public hearing was published in Newsday, the Nassau County Edition, on December 5th, 2024, and provided to the Chief Executive Officer of the county, city, town, village, school district, and other affected act jurisdictions within the project site is or will be located by letter dated December 5th, 2024. Purpose of this hearing is to provide an opportunity for all interested parties to present their views, both oral and in writing, with respect to the project and throughout the granting of financial assistance. This hearing is being streamed on the agency's website in real time. And a video recording of this hearing is being made and will be posted to the agency's website. All in accordance with Section 857 of the New York General Municipal Law as amended. In addition, we have a stenographer present who will be transcribing this hearing so that a transcript of this hearing can be given to the public record, to the public hearing record. The agency also encourages all interested parties to submit written comments to the agency for receipt by the agency no later than December 19th, 2024 at 3 p.m., which will be included within the public hearing record. Any written comments may be sent to Nassau County Industrial Development Agency, 1 West Street, 4th floor, New York, potentially district director, or via email to info@nassauida.org. At this time, I guess I'd like to call on counsel for the project, Counsel Dan Deegan, for Shirley Deegan. Thank you, Dan.
Stand up here.
Sure, come on.
Good morning. For the record, David Deegan, the law firm for Shirley Deegan Trina, 333 Roll Overton Boulevard, Unionville, New York, on behalf of the applicant and the company. I just wanted to make a few points at the public hearing. Number one is that this project and the other ones we're going to talk about today are many years in the making. They're part of the consistent with the village of Mineola's master plan. These projects have been fully supported and ultimately committed by the village, encouraged by the village. This is part of a transit-oriented development. It's going to result in the removal of light and really a revitalization of the area. In addition, create additional activity for the downtown area around the train station, which is already seen as a very successful area. The projects will also provide much needed workforce affordable housing. Will be a component to this project and the other two that we're going to talk about. It's important to know, though, and let me also just mention that these projects and the company are affiliates of the La Miserian organization. The La Miserian organization has a tremendous track record in the village as well as in the New York metropolitan area. They're doing high quality developments. This building will be built with very high quality construction materials, steel and concrete that result in high cost of construction, but very high quality and fire safety and longevity qualities that come along with that. But it does result in additional cost. This project would not be possible without the IDA's assistance. The main thrust of the IDA's assistance is to allow us to phase in the new taxes that will be created by this project so that they're not all come in on day one. If that were the case, the project would not pencil out financially, it could not be done, it would not be feasible. So without this IDA's assistance, including the pilot sales tax and reporting tax exemptions, this project would not be possible. So that's really all I wanted to say. And with that, I'll move to the next speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Deegan. At this time, I'd like to ask anyone else in the public to see anything. Superintendent.
Good Good morning. My name is Michael Nagler, Nagler. I'm superintendent of the Naval Public Schools. I have been for 16 years. So this is not my first pilot hearing. We're about to approve this morning 3 different pilots. That will be the 14th, 15th, and 16th pilots awarded for projects in Maine. This is my spreadsheet. I had to go with an extra big piece of paper to fit everything. What is different about the 3 pilots this morning is they're not for 15 years, they're for 25 years. There's an additional 10 years added, I believe it's called a pilot at the end of 15. I really don't have a comment about the projects themselves. I do have a comment about the IDA's omission of speaking to the school district about any effect that this would have on our budget and our finances. We're the largest taxing entity in the village, and all the moves the IDA makes has a direct impact on my budget, my revenue, and my tax level. And what is occurring is with the addition of each pilot, we get more and more revenue coming in, and in certain years when the pilot ends, we have a fiscal cliff that is generated. It's a misconception that people just pay taxes when the pilot is over, and that makes us whole. It does not. Taxes are directly related to the tax levy. Pilot money comes in as revenue. Revenue and tax levy make up the budget. So when revenue is retracted, we have no way of making that money up because there's a tax cap. The tax cap prevents us from going over a certain limit without a 60% or an overriding tax cap. But be that as it may, it would be nice to be included so we can plan appropriately for how our budget is affected. The second piece to this is the number of students that come from the departments. As a whole, and the 592 apartments being approved this morning are in addition to the 1,011 apartments that have been approved and built over the last 6 or 7 years. The original hearing predicted 8 students would come from the first apartment. We are now at 65 school-aged children as of yesterday, but more importantly, 26 attend the Hampton Street School. The Hampton Street School is a pre-K2 building located right off of Roslyn Road and north of 2nd Street. All of these apartments are zoned for that school. To give you an example, in 2021, we had 12 students from the apartments. 3 years later, we're more than double to 26. I would presume we will continue to get students once these apartments are built. I'm not complaining about that. We like students, we're happy to have students. It just needs to be calculated in the density. It's just the way the downtown area is set up. We're going to continue to put more mass there, which will generate students. These apartments are not student-free, they're children-free, and it will have an effect on schools. I have already moved pre-K from that building to the Willis Avenue facility to make sure we can control the numbers at Hampton Street. Those are my comments. I wanted to be on the record about that. Your actions do have effect on the school district. It would be nice to be included in these conversations. I hope we can, and I've been saying this for 16 years. I would hope that in the future we can rectify that and be able to sit at the table and have some discussions about how this is going.
you, Superintendent. Is there anyone else who'd like to address the public? Welcome to the podium. Let the record show that no other members of the public are in attendance, so no one else has indicated a desire to comment with respect to the project or the granting of community assistance. And therefore, we'll wish to close this meeting as adjourned.